What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, we are going to be talking about the brand new content update that Hypixel released for Skyblock, and let me tell you, it is a lot. I mean, a lot of content, and it's so much fun, and I'm actually so finally happy. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get into the video today, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love you guys showed on the last video. I said that if we get 50 likes, I'll give away 500k, and you guys blew that out of the park, and we got over 600 likes, which is just, I didn't imagine that we would ever get that many likes. That's actually crazy. Now, look, to reward you guys for how crazy you are and showed so much for support on that video, I'll give away $1 million in today's video if we can hit 500 likes within the next 48 hours. If you guys do want to win the mill, all you guys have to do is hit that like button, leave a comment down below with what your in-game name is, and make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If we are able to hit 500, which now I have a ton of faith in you guys, then I definitely will give away 1 million in-game coins to help some of you homies out. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video and enjoy the new content update, baby. So, majority of this content requires a ton of grinding. Like, it is very dedicated, and I'll show you guys exactly what I mean by that in a minute. But there's been a lot of different changes with minion balancing. There's actually been some bank changes, auction changes, and there's also been a little bit of an update on dungeons. Now, no, this is not the dungeons update that everybody was predicting. You guys remember all those leaked items that we saw on the forums that I even made videos about and other people made videos about? Turns out those weren't items for dungeons, those were the items for this update. Anyway, though, I'm going to show you guys exactly where you can go to start to do the quest for the new content. So all you guys have to do, go to the hub and then go straight over to here, which there is a brand new NPC in the hub called Maddox. So you travel over here. I think this is called the the bar, or no, it's actually called the tavern. I think he's the bartender, so I don't know. I thought it was called a bar, but then this is Maddox right here. Now keep in mind, Maddox's skin changes between whatever hub you're in. I don't know why, but it always does for me. It's so weird. And pretty much how this works is you have the Revenant Horror, which deals with zombies. You have the Spider, or the Tarantula Broodfather, which deals with spiders. And then you have the Zvin Packmaster, which deals with wolves. Now, if you look into each of these, so basically you'll start with Revenant Horror 1, and then this will have 500 HP, and it'll do 15 damage per second, and it'll reward you 5 Zombie Slayer XP. Now, if we look at the leveling system, you need XP to level up to every single different level. Now, to level up to level 5, you need 5,000 XP. And for tier 4, nobody's able to really do tier 4 yet. If you guys watch this clip right now, last night while I was streaming, we saw 5 superior dragon armor people try to take down 1 rank 4, and they completely got obliterated. Oh. Yo, it enraged. It regened all of its HP. Lol. Wow. Rip. Now, keep in mind, doing a rank 4, it would give you 400 Zombie Slayer XP, but it also costs $50,000. But if you want to get up to rank 5, all you would need to do is do that about 12 times, and it would save you so much time. Now, keep in mind, doing rank 3, where I'm at just using Wise Armor and Aspect of the Dragon and also a Zombie Sword, it's really easy. You don't have to really struggle at all with it, but it only rewards 100 XP, and it costs $10,000. So, last night, I was streaming for hours upon hours, and I was almost about to hit level 5 because I really wanted to get the new Revenant Minion because I'm so excited to see what it does. But it turns out you actually need to be rank 6 so that you can build and craft the crystallized heart. So I quit and I went to sleep after like 8 hours of streaming because I was so mad and so disappointed. But not only do they give you those rewards, they also give you other rewards like permanent 2 HP, 2 HP, 3 HP, 3 HP, 4 HP, and it's sort of like fairies stuff as well. And then if we go into the Broodfather, which is the spider stuff, this also gives you bonus stats as well, % crit damage, some spider ring, and stuff like that. Now, doing a rank 3 spider is pretty hard. He has so much HP, and doing a rank 3 wolf was extremely hard. These things just do so much damage to you, and they just slaughter you. It's kind of insane. So good luck doing them. If you guys are able to, hey, best of luck to you. But I think the best thing to do, or the smartest thing that we're gonna have to do, is buy stuff like the Shaman Sword and even like other stuff that would reduce damage and also allow you to do more damage to them. They also added a ton of items, a ton of armor, and a ton of different things, and even new talisman and stuff like that, which you guys can see as you grow and level up through all those things. And then you guys can also go to your recipe book and look at the Slayer recipes right here. So we have the Revenant Falchion, which is for zombies, and then we have some healing wands and a couple of other different things right here. Now keep in mind, these things are very expensive to craft. Like if we wanted to craft the Revenant boots, I already actually have the Revenant boots. It costs 64 enchanted diamonds, and it costs Revenant Viscara, and that means that you need to have 32 enchanted string, but technically you need 2 of them, so you need a whole stack of enchanted string. And then also you need revenant flesh. Now, grinding out quests and leveling up, you're easily going to get a ton of revenant flesh. I mean, I have a ton of revenant flesh, so it's not like I really have to worry about it too much because I've just grinded out quests so much. But yeah, man, I mean, it's expensive, and everything is kind of with its own rank. So if you craft a zombie or a revenant falcon, it's basically like crafting a zombie sword because it deals more damage to zombies. And then if you craft a recluse fang, it's better for spiders. So that's pretty much how it works. Yeah, people are saying, is there a new best sword? No, there's not really a new best sword. It's really dependent on like different things that you're really going for. Oh, and by the way, yes, I do have the revenant leggings, and they cost a lot to upgrade and get your defense on, but as you level them up, the defense does go up a good amount, so I think they will be really worth it. But it's going to take a while and a lot of money to unlock the chest piece and the helmet. Anyway, the next thing that we got to talk about is the brand new bank system. No longer will you guys be getting 300k interest based off of 15 mil, and I know a lot of you guys are going to be sad about this, but in my opinion, this is really good, and it also helps the economy and allows people who have excess money to reinvest their money into something and not have to just kind of keep that money sitting there and saving up all the money. So basically, you start off with a starter account, and the first 10 million coins yields 2% interest, and from 10 to 15 mil yields 1% interest. So the max interest you can get is 250,000, and you need to have a 15 mil balance to get that. Now also, your max balance in this bank account is 50 mil. It's completely free, but then when you go to the gold account, you actually can upgrade it for 5 million coins and 1 enchanted block. Keep in mind, you actually have to farm this collection up because it also requires a 100k gold collection. The next one's 10 mil and 5 enchanted gold blocks with 250k gold collection. The next one's 500k gold collection, 25 mil and 20 enchanted gold blocks. And the final one is 50 mil and 50 enchanted gold blocks and a 1 mil gold collection, which is absolutely insane. Now for the second one, you're actually able to get your max interest, which is 300k, but you need to have $20 million in your bank account. And then the next one, you can get 350k interest, but you need to have 30 mil in your bank account. The next one, you get 390,000 max interest, and you need to have $50 million in your bank account. And the final one, you can get 500k interest per day, and you need to have 160 million coins in your bank account, which is absolutely insane. But yes, the maximum balance is 1 billion coins. So for people that are in the biggest guilds in Skyblock, now they will be able to store their money in their bank rather than using the auction house, because one reason that you would rather do that than using the auction house anymore is because now there's actually tax on the auction house for auctions that sell for over $1 million. So basically, if you put something on the auction house and you were going to collect your auction for $1 million and $5,000, you would get $1 million exactly, because 1% of 1 mil is 5,000. So if you do store your money in the auction house and you're bidding like $1 billion on something, you're going to lose 1% of that $1 billion, which is what, a couple $1 million, I think? I'm not too sure. Quick math. Alright, so now we have to talk about the magma and the clay and all of the other minion buffs and nerfs that have came in this update, which everybody is so yeah, it's not good. Like, upset's not even the word to describe it. It is just like devastated, I think would be an even better word. But basically, magma's got nerfed to crap. Like, I mean bad. Like bad. So basically, they spawn in with such insignificant health. They're spawning in with 1 out of 1 HP. Even like a medium-sized one can spawn in the wall and spawns with 4 HP. Like, it's absolutely like insane. So yeah, Magma Cubes got nerfed to crap. They are no longer worth it at all. They said originally that they didn't want to make these the worst. They just wanted them to still be the best, but not the best by far. And now they're not the best at all, in my opinion, because I did some small calculations, and basically when I went to sleep, I kind of timed it while I was AFKing to see how much money I would generate from 5 of them, and then I took that amount and I kind of multiplied it by 4 to equal 20 minions, and then with the 4 I multiplied that by 24, and it really came out to a low amount, like an insignificant low amount compared to clay minions, which clay minions still to this day can make over $1 million. I believe they used to make 1.2 mil, but now if you have 20 tier 11s all completely decked out with lava buckets and diamond spreading, they Clay can generate 1.2 mil, but now they can only generate about 1 mil, so they got a 200k nerf. So going into the specifics, the Clay price has been buffed back from 2 to 3, so that means that Clay now sells for $3 instead of 2, but they actually nerfed the time between the actions by approximately 20%. So if we look here, my level 11 is 16 seconds now, and I think it used to be 13 seconds. So yeah, big nerf. Now slime and magma cubes stop growing and instead spawn at random sizes, which you guys saw. Now they also make sure that minions always collect mob drops, and they actually extended their range. They actually buffed the flower minion time per action by approximately 50% per level, which seems absolutely insane. Minion Expanders now buff minion speeds by 5%, which is very interesting and is a good way, and definitely should be added to your minions if they're not full of other things. They also added in an enchanted seed recipe. They nerfed the price of wool from $3 to $2. They nerfed the price of gas tiers from $20 to $16. Another thing that I think they did to specifically nerf stuff like the magma cubes and everything like that is they actually implemented a little thing that is basically described as minions now get a 10% buff on the next action if they spawn twice in a row, unless you did the harvesting action yourself. So if we go look at the magma cubes again, right, I think what they mean by this is basically when these spawn in, okay, and then if I don't kill them, they will get a 10% debuff, I guess, on either spawning stuff in or something like that again. So pretty much every single time that they don't get killed by a player, they spawn in 10% slower, I believe is what they're trying to say. I don't know. The wording on this is really weird. When I was first reading the patch notes last night, I honestly did not understand it at all. So maybe you guys interpret it some other way, or somebody can explain it a little bit better in the comment section. But I'm pretty sure this only applies to mob spawns. I don't think it applies to any other minions that don't spawn mobs. At least that's the only thing that makes sense to me. I wish I would have kind of been able to explain this a little bit better, because it is really hard for me to understand. Maybe I'm just the dumb one here. But yeah, that's pretty much most of the big minion updates. Now, they also said some news about dungeons, and basically dungeons will not be coming out for a while. Like for the foreseeable, not say the foreseeable future, but within the next couple of weeks, basically 2 to 3 weeks, we will have a brand new update with brand new content, but it will not be related to dungeons is what they're saying. So that means that dungeons will probably take a couple more months to actually come out, although we all thought they were going to be coming out today or with this update. No, they are not, and they will be coming out with another update. Anyway, that's it for this update. If you guys are enjoying this update like I am, make sure you guys hit that like button. I will probably be streaming right after this video goes live, so make sure that you guys check out my stream on the YouTubes or on the Twitchers, and I'm just going to be grinding stuff out. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you guys smash the like button. If you guys are new around here, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below with your in-game name to win that $1 million if we hit 500 likes. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Goodbye.